But I can assure you the formula for doubling and tripling income, it is the same formula that you can use to make it 10 times. The reason why our income is fluctuating every now and then is because whether you like it or not, you have not mastered the art of selling. You are still applying a lot of guesswork. And the reason why I've come with this guy, I want to keep every record. So that the day you are rich, the day you are multi-millionaire, I read, alafu katani, ita produce 2 photo. Are you the one? Yes. My desire, and I mentioned something in the morning, I wouldn't want us, you've been a financial advisor, you have been a consultant. It's a very big title. Then at the end of it, you end up struggling you personally on your financial life. And you are speaking about money matters. I desire that we become one of the best financial advisors. And we become top salespeople, not being average, top. And as I begin, anybody who is at the top 20, there's what we call the Pareto principle. Pareto principle talks about the 80-20 rule. It says that the top 20% of the sales force make 80% of the revenue. Pamela, is it not unfair? The 20%, when you are hapo juu, they make the 80% of the company's revenue. Only 20% of the sales force in the Western region. Are we not in the Western region? All of them, if that data can be given to you, you'll see that the bigger part of the money is being controlled by only 20%. Only a few, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to control the bigger amount. Now, how did the 20% rise to the top? It should be a concern. But I'm here to announce to you that anybody, Irene, who is at the top was once at the bottom. So the question should be, how did this person who is at the top 20, top 10, and top 5 rise to the top? Because at a point, Reza, he or she was at the bottom 20. And anybody who has risen to the 10, top 5%, they have become masters in their selling career. They no longer guess. Their accuracy had been increased in prospecting, presentations, and closing. In that the moment they meet a client, they are 80% sure they will secure a business from that client. Because you are not a bad person. We sell the same products, we represent the same company, under the same industry. But some seems to be doing well, and some seem not to be doing well. Does it mean that our God is not a just God? But you see, hata ukishikwa hapo pelekwa kotini, tuseme pelekwa kotini. Do you know ignorance is not a defense? Do you know, Pamela, you cannot say I did not know. So will you say you are broke simply because you did not know? I did not know how to sell. I did not know how to prospect. I did not know how to present. I did not know how to close. Ignorance is not a defense. And that is why even God himself said, you cannot run away from the Bible in this thing. He said in Hosea 4:6 that his own people, my people are what? Perish for lack of. So how many of us are perishing financially as a result of lack of financial knowledge? How many of us are perishing in selling as a result of lack of knowledge in selling? Many salespeople come and they think that selling is just selling. No, selling is a skill. Just as the same way you cannot drive, yes? If you don't know how to drive, you have to go to the driving school and be taught on how to drive. Hakuna venye utaingia kwa gari useme my dad can drive. What will happen? You will cause accident. Can you imagine even a kid from a rich family? Atasema, oh, I have to bypass this law. I come from a rich family. I don't need to go to a driving school. I'll just take the car and drive. The guy will die. So I would encourage us as we grow, if there's one thing that you are supposed to invest in yourself, is how can you make selling as easy as possible for you? Because tofauti yangu and the rest, because I know watu wenye tuliingia nao Pamela na wajua where they are now. Mwingine hata nilimpata Kenya Alliance. Mimi nilimchongoa vibaya sana. Nilimwambia, you remember, tulikuwa nayo as agents. What changed? We enrolled together 2018 August. Kenyatta Avenue, Rehani building, 3rd floor, Priority Branch, Sanlam. And the guy is struggling with a commission of 5,000. In fact, I blasted it in front of the people. We were selling the same product. We were operating under the same company. How comes in the long run the results were different? And you know what? If you don't analyze the process now, we are going to be paid what we did last month. Cindy, we'll be paid. Now, if you don't analyze what you did and what you got, and then you continue repeating the same thing, you know what will happen? You'll continue getting the same results. That's why it's always good. You call yourself into a meeting. What I have been doing, have I been doing the right thing? Have I been prospecting in the right market? Have I been prospecting the right way? Have I been presenting the right way? Have I been trying to secure business in terms of closing in the right way? So that if it is wrong, you change the formula, because 1 + 1 will always be 2. It will never be 0. And you see, results don't lie. The fact that the results are not encouraging now, it's a confirmation that what you are doing, we are not doing it the right way. We are not getting it right. Because if you are doing it right, and if you are getting it right, the results would be speaking. An orange seed will always produce an orange fruit. So what we are getting in form of a result. So the seed is coming from somewhere in terms of how do we prospect, how do we recruit, how do we present, and how do we close. And I always say, I have no problem with the current results. I will always only have problem with the current results if it is not encouraging Irene and we are doing nothing about it. And that's why niliambia wa national sales manager, achana na hizo regions zingine kwanza, allow me to go back to Kisumu. Wanadhani sina coastal region iko, central region iko, Nairobi 1, 2 and 3 wako. But because Kisumu people nawapenda na wasinisikie, hata najua there will be a complaint. How comes Nick you are going the second time to Kisumu? Yes, and you have not come to Mombasa. Unajua nikienda Mombasa lazima ni swim. Unaona venye nawapenda? But I have forgone all that. Yes? For the sake of you people. Because I want the best for you. I want the best for you. And I don't want you to struggle for very long. But you know what? If you don't know the formula of selling, you'll keep on guessing for a very long time. A very long time. But if you can only get it right, yes, once, this career will be so sweet for you. You will enjoy. Utashinda kwa nini watu wengine wanasumbukanga. Tumeelewana? Let me reshare my story again. I went to Nairobi 2010. I happened to come from Laikipia County, Laikipia West constituency. For those who knew the likes of Gigi Kariuki, the former Gigi Kariuki, you know him. He's my neighbor from where I come from. Then 2010, nikamaliza my form 4, went to Nairobi. Kutafuta maisha. My firstborn sister alikuwa huko. Did 2010 akanitafuta job for 3 months, and then that job was not encouraging. I left that job and went back to Shago. I did small farming, tomato farming, and it was successful because after 3 months I got my 240,000. And after my 240,000, my mama had given me 40,000, gave her the 40,000, and then went back to Nairobi with my 200,000. And because I was really longing and yearning to join by then Kenya Polytechnic, the current Technical University of Kenya, Nika joined Technical University of Kenya. That is now 2013 January, joined Technical University of Kenya, and I took what we call BBIT, Business Information and Technology, only 2013. But now, because I took evening classes, I asked myself, what will I be doing during the day? Because naenda classes jioni, saa 11. What will I be doing during the day? Because you know what? If you don't fight for your own life, no one else will fight for. You are the chief captain, you are the chief CEO, you are the president of your own life. So when you are telling the president is failing the government, what are you doing as far as your personal life is concerned? So Nika enroll even in classes. But now during the day, I have to find something to be doing. That is how I started hawking Irene. So I started rising up early in the morning, 3 a.m., go to Gikomba. For those who know Gikomba, Nairobi, I would buy shirts at 50 shillings. Come, by 6 a.m., I'm in the house, iron them, and then start hawking them around by then along in Australia. So a shirt that I bought at 50 shillings, I would sell at 100 shillings, 200 shillings at times. But I realized then after hawking around, I would go to my classes evening, but I realized that I was getting so exhausted, so I couldn't even concentrate in class. I could not concentrate. So nikaona I'm missing out the main agenda because I wanted to enroll, at least get a degree in business information and technology, but due to hawking around, by the time nafika class jioni nishachoka. So did 3 weeks only, and I decided to drop the hawking thing. Why? Because I'm missing out the main project, which is my BBIT. I dropped the hawking. Now I asked myself, what next? Because I have dropped this thing. Because again, I have to get bus fare, at least from where I stay. By then I used to stay at Shauri Moyo. For those who know Nairobi, Shauri Moyo, behind there's a ghetto estate called Blue Estate. It's a ghetto. But me, I didn't care where I was staying. Don't worry about where you stay. Even if you stay in the ghetto, just don't allow the ghetto mindset to enter you. Don't allow. Where you stay is not the problem. Yes? And it is not the major project. The major project is where you are going. That is the most important thing. So I knew I'm in the ghetto, but my mind was not in the ghetto. For sure. So nikasema, now what next? The only thing that came to my mind is to become a tout. Makanga. Maybe tout looks a bit cute. No, makanga. I became a makanga. For those who are in Nairobi, there is a matatu company called Classic Luxury Shuttle. And then Classic Shuttle Sacco. So we started the Classic Luxury Sacco. Then the guy saw my potential. I was very aggressive, Teresa. Aggressive. Then they started a new company, Classic Shuttle Circle, and they told me, no, come, Nick. We like you. Come be part of this. And I went from a tout to a supervisor of touts and to a manager of touts. I always say, you are a manager, but you are a manager of who? So mtu asikutisha na titles. Ndio, Winnie. Mtu asikutisha na titles. Nilikuwa manager. Rose to the level of manager, but manager of touts. But do you know what? No one knew what I was doing. My mother never knew what I was doing. My sister never knew what I was doing. The most important thing is what I was getting. Because I knew I am here, but it is temporary. Yes? I'm heading somewhere. God giving me grace, 2015 December, I graduated with my Bachelor's Information and Technology degree. So you want me to clap here? Now, that was a very big win for me, Irene. Do you know why? A Makanga has graduated. They have never seen. And even today, you know what they normally say, Pamela? This is the only Makanga who has succeeded in life. Nikienda hapo, yes, governor ameingia. Because even today I go to say hi to them. They see me, they get encouraged. But it was not a walk in the park. Now, after I rose to the level of manager of touts, yes, I knew the next position is maybe the CEO. You cannot be greater than the founder of the company. That is one thing that I knew. And now because I've graduated, I felt like, no, I'm beyond this thing. My capacity has grown. Beyond what? Beyond the tout. And then I've started feeling a bit sluggish and a bit lazy. I no longer want this job. I don't like it. But in the midst of interrogating what to do, I was fired by the Secretary General of the company. He's called Philip. Maybe atanisikia. He's called Philip. He fired me. But now, I never felt bad. But I told him, you know what, Philip? Because I knew my worth. I knew by the time that guy is getting another person to replace me, it will be very hard. I told him, you know what? I'll not come back even if you call me back. I won't. And let me say, till the day you say enough is enough, that kind of life will never be enough. I'm tired of money problems. I am tired of being an average salesperson. Until the day you say enough is enough, it will never be enough. So I told Philip, you know what? I'll not come back even if you call me again. I won't. And true indeed, after 1 week, they called me. And because I had decided, yes, because I had decided, I never went back.